to my face and a box of dominoes.
Mel, whatever you want.
No.
Come on, Mel. You need to eat to keep up your strength. Thanks, bud.
What difference does it make now? I'll never eat again.
Bring on the violins.
Come on, Mel. It's probably just a simple case of chicken pox.
And what's better for that than chicken soup?
Well, what if it isn't chicken pox? What if it's something fatal? Brad, you better get away in case I'm contagious. I wouldn't want you to die because of me.
Melody, nobody's going to die. And besides, I've had the chicken pox already.
We all have.
What's up, Doc? How's the patient? You brought us some flowers.
Yeah, well, she's about the same. She's convinced she's going to kick the bucket.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't take this too lightly. My Aunt Irma once had a bump on her face. So? So, the bump got bigger and bigger until one day it was the size of a raisin. And the next day, it was the size of an orange until it covered her whole head and exploded.
Dad, what do you think you're doing?
No,
Mel.
I'm just kidding. Come on, Mel. It can't be as bad as you think.
It's worse. It's hideous.
Well, you can't stay under there forever. You'll suffocate.
Ted.
Mel, look, if you get bored, you can always play Connect the Dots, all right?
I've got a better way to cheer you up, Mel. Just look at Ted's face.
Yeah. What?
Ted, what's that on your face?
Oh.
They look like dots to me.
Thank you.
Hi, Uncle Ben. You want to sign this get well card for Ted and Melody?
All right. So sorry to hear that you've been stricken with lots of pox, specifically chicken. Oh, boy. There you are.
Thanks. And the mail's in.
Oh, great. If those are bills I don't want to know about them, just throw them in the fireplace.
Uncle Ben, you got a match?
All right. Oh, great. Oh, wonderful. Just what I needed. Water bill, electric bill, bill from Mitzi's Drum Emporium.
Yeah, that's mine. Thanks.
Mortgage.
Uncle Ben, calm down. You got to cut down on the coffee. It's stressing you out.
I'm sorry. It's just that business has been so slow, and well, with Ted and Melody in the infirmary in town, we're understaffed. I'm going to have to double your workload this week. If things don't pick up, I'm going to have to sell blood to the Red Cross.
I thought you were afraid of needles.
I was talking about your blood.
Look, Uncle Ben, I'm sure we could think of something better.
Well, we need a big idea and fast.
All right. I'll get you an idea.
Bills.
How about a murder? Huh?
Jake, have you suffered a serious head injury lately?
Wait. This sounds great. A cast of professional actors arise to perform a weekend murder mystery for you and your guests. Perfect for travel groups, private parties, hotels.
Ooh.
Murders R Us provides props, costumes, celebrity lookalikes, and an original mystery script. You and your guests play detective to unravel the crime.
Ooh.
And complete package only starts at $5,000.
Ooh.
Sorry, Uncle Ben. It seems like the perfect idea.
Wait a minute. I took a creative writing class in school. I could write one of those scripts. You and the rest of the kids could play all the parts. I'll direct. Yeah, if I get to work on it quickly, we can get it together by this weekend. Thanks, Jay.
You're welcome, Uncle Ben.
Exterior, the ranch. Ramon says, my dearest Juliana. My dearest Juliana. My dearest Juliana, what? My dearest Juliana, if I could live with you the rest of my life, I would gladly die right now. Dearest Juliana, something in your face, something in your eyes, something in your heart, my heart, something, birds. Yes. Okay.
Hey, Uncle Ben. Are you going to recycle this? Just a suggestion. So, how's it coming?
I'm just putting on the last few finishing touches.
Yeah, well, Uncle Ben, I've been thinking, about this mystery writing business.
Mm-hmm.
I could become your agent, and you could become very rich and famous. Really. My dearest Juliana, when I see your face, my heart flies out of my chest like a million birds on fire. Then again, Uncle Ben, there is nothing wrong with running a dude ranch.
Jake, please, I'm trying to concentrate.
Sorry.
Hi, Mr. Ernst. Sorry I'm late.
Late for what?
Well, you asked me to dust your office, didn't you?
Yes, I believe I did about a month ago.
Well-
Do you have to do it right now?
I just figured that, with the dust-free desk, you could concentrate better.
Fine, fine. Just keep it down, Bradley, do you mind?
Sorry, Mr. Ernst. Hey, Mr. Ernst, did I ever mention to you that I had stage experience? I starred in my first grade Thanksgiving pageant as a corn cob.
And stole the show. Yes, as a matter of fact, you did mention that several times. Almost finished.
I will send my enemies before me, and here's the weeping and lamentations of the women.
Danny, that was the best Henry Kissinger impression I've ever heard.
Kissinger? It was Schwarzenegger. Conan the Barbarian?
Oh, and Kyle, what took you so long? I suppose you have a little song and dance routine worked up to impress me?
No, not me, Mr. Ernst. I'm not much of a performer. I'll sit back and watch.
Okay. Just the last few touches.
It was.
Buddy, what was that?
I was auditioning
For what? Stupid pet tricks?
for the murder mystery. How was I? Did I get the part?
Buddy, you already had a part after that performance. I'm not so sure.
Well, what about us? Do we all have parts?
Yeah, Uncle
Yeah,
Ben.
Mr.
All
Ernst, the
right.
suspense is killing me.
All right. You all have a part.
Right.
The story is one of greed, passion, deceit, and murder.
Oh, good. It's a comedy.
Now, I'll play the main character, Rock Lovejoy, the kind, much adored, and ruggedly handsome owner of the land.
It's also fancy.
Recently, a large amount of gold has been discovered on the ranch, which makes me a multi-millionaire. But there are some shady characters around who will do anything to get their greedy little hands on my gold. Even murder.
Like who?
Well, according to my will, there are two people who would inherit all I own if I were to die. My no-good nephew, Biff, and my ungrateful son, Skippy.
Biff?
Skippy?
Exactly. But Biff and Skippy aren't the only ones up to mischief here. No, there is a young Indian brave, Geronimo Bighorn, who claims that I stole this land from his father. That's where you come in, Danny.
I was afraid of that.
See, Geronimo is threatening to kill me unless I return the land and the gold to his father, Geronimo Bighorn Sr.
Biffy and Skippy, Geronimo Bighorn.
Which brings us to you two. Now, you two play Ramon and Juliana, the young couple in love.
What?
Yes, that's right. Now, secretly, Juliana is my daughter, who I have forbidden to marry the irresponsible and gallivanting Ramon. So, you plan to poison me. You can elope and live happily ever after.
Mr. Ernst, I could live a lot happier if you gave this part to someone else.
Well, Bradley, I'm sorry, but with Melody out sick, you're the only available female.
Well, Jake could wear a wig.
Or not.
Yeah, Mr. Ernst, I'm not much of an actor.
What nonsense, Cal. You'll do fine. It's just a couple of love scenes with Brad.
Love scene with Brad. Yeah.
Oh, no, Mr. Ernst, there is no way that I am doing a love scene with Kyle. No.
My dearest Juliana, when I see your face, my heart